And hello again there, everyone. Osage Orange here. Welcome to this episode of Let's Play Minecraft. Here in my 113 Survival World, episode 6. Sorry for the technical. Hopefully that's rectified that little bit of technical difficulties. So at least, hopefully that got fixed. So I'm just finishing double checking stuff, a few things here. Sorry about all the issues. Yeah, that should be fine there. So let's see here. Having a few, realizing you got a technical issue just as you're starting to stream is in no way, shape, or form good. It is no way good, guys. So, let me see here. So, hopefully I've gotten the issue rectified. There we go. Bring that up, and that up. So, let's see. Where were we? Last episode. We were working last episode. We got the temporary netherwart farm set up over here, up top side. And I have finished the lower layer here of the floor. And I'll still take you guys up to that level. I'm still working on the upper level. I've gotten it a decent chunk of it done. But I also had to, yesterday, go out and get more glowstone and a few other supplies. So it is not wholly done yet. As you can see, I still got that entire side and most of this side left to do. But at least I've gotten the upper layer here started. So we don't have to worry too much about that. And so in this episode, we are going to be doing several things. First thing we are going to do, let me go grab some stone brick. We're going to lay out, at least place the zoning for the sugarcane and netherwart farms. And I've come up with a basic prototype design for the netherwart farm. I'll show you guys in my creative / test world. And for the sugarcane farm, going to be using prior design that I've borrowed from the YouTuber Daedalus822. I'll make sure to leave a link in the description on YouTube. For those of you here on Twitch, let me go ahead and pull up his channel. So just a second. I want to make sure that you guys get access to him right here on Twitch. Don't watch him quite as much as I used to, so there is his thing. If you want to, go check out the reference for the sugarcane farm, the basic overall design that I've more or less borrowed from him. So, first thing to do is need to go reference my 110 survival. Going to go ahead and pull that up. So, where in the frick am I? Oh, this is the spider farm. At first I was like, wait, where in the heck am I? I was like, oh, this is the spider farm. Time for the complex trip back. it's a rather complex setup I have here in this my 110 world to be able to get to the various mob farms. Alright, so now that we got this finally done, go through the door. Oh, great, it's not turn it up. Wait, is there? I forget. Is there a bed here? I forget. Nope, no bed. Don't want to have to worry about going all the way back to things. So, as you can see right here, here's the sugarcane farm. So, basically, we're gonna have to take a measurement. As you can see, so we've got a fairly decently wide setup here. So, I'm gonna have to do the total width from that wall with the pillar over there all the way over to that one. And then, of course, from here all the way to the other side. So let me see here. This is block 146 on the x-axis. Two. Hopefully I won't break anything. I don't have a axe on me, so that's kind of a thing. It's 145, 120. That's 25 blocks, something like that. And then, thank goodness I've got the center ones on for wood. See, this is 180. $208. So let me see here. Let's do the math, at least right quick. See, it was 208 minus 180. That is 28 blocks. Now 28 blocks for the width. Gee, it was 145. That's 146. Yeah. Oh, you just actually heard the thing up. 146. Now, why didn't I think to do this? 120. So my OCD's going off again. It says double check. 146. That's here at this wall. That's 147. 146. That's 120. Yeah. It's 26 blocks, and now we have to OCD this again, so it's 26 blocks. This is 208. $126. I mean, 180. So that's 206 minus 180. Wait a minute. Am I remembering the right statistic? 180. You see, this is what happens when I try to recreate a farm and I don't remember the dimensions. 208. 208 minus 180. It's 28. So 28 wide, 26 deep. 28 wide, 26 deep. Now, hopefully I've pulled back up the right thing here. Here we go. So, I think, let's see. I'll use this block here. We'll leave a little bit of a gap. So, that way, we'll actually... And then, let's see... It's 28... 26 wide, 28... Yeah, 28 wide, 26 deep. So, 1, 2, 3, 4... So, with this as this is reference, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Actually, we'll do it like that. Now let me double check the count. Here, come back here. That's 28 wide. So that is good. That is very, very good. And it needs to be 26 deep. So, let's see. How did I do this? We want 3 blocks. So, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. That's not bad. That is not bad at all. This, of course, represents the maximum size of the farm. Now, I want to leave, just a little bit of space, that way, we could come around and, put stuff on the side or do something here on the corners. And this is all for putting the pillars up, which we need to do. So, I think we'll leave a 3 gap right here between the 2 farms. Actually, smarter idea. Journey, let's save right here. Let me show you guys. I also need to pull up my test word. Well, I've come up with the conceptual design, which is this right here. So, basically, as you guys can see, this is just a basic start of a prototype right here. And I just wanted to get something in my head before starting. So basically, this would be, the ground level we'd be walking on. And this is where the netherwort, as you can see, I know I've already done a little bit of testing with it, make sure it did what I wanted. Basically, come down here, use this as storage. And perhaps, that's an idea. Actually using it as the brewing area. Ooh, I just gave myself an idea. I love it when I do that. So, then we go up here to the first level. Close the door. We've got right here, as you can see, we've got its 9 by 9 maximum size, which is, of course, the way the water goes out from the dispenser. And basically just do it level by level. And each of these levels is serviced by 1 redstone line, and each has its own dispenser, which, they both touch that stone brick block. My brain was going, duh. That way, it'll save resources and be a little more efficient. So for each upper level, as you can see, that we only got 1 hopper line. I'm trying to save some resources. So, actually I can show you guys, at least in how it works. Go ahead and flick the switch right there. Basically, I would have this trapdoor like that. And when it came time for the the nether wart to be harvested, you'll basically flick the switch, have the water, come down and push it all, and it bounce off the walls and flow down, going down into the hoppers, of course. That way, I'm not having to, have strings of hoppers have to go individually check them. It'll just flow from thing to thing, and I would, go from level to level. So I would, go from that level. I would, give this guy a flick, and then, wait for them all to get down, and go however many levels up. Then I would, on my way back down, I would flick the switches again. Oh, almost fell down. Oh, don't want to go down that too far. Yeah. And so, I would then go deactivate all the dispensers, gather up the nether wart and replant, then come and do my brewing, as needed. And then, this would probably be like one of several, let me see here, several designs. I'm not sure how high I'd want to take it. But, this is the thought process that has entered my mind. So, let's see here. That is in line there. So, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Actually, let's go. And I just managed to lose count. Of course, typical me. Typical me. Let's go ahead and go to bed. That way, it's easier to see. So that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. So it's 19, and if my math is right, this should be 19 by 19. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. It's 19 by 19 now. Of course, it's going to be a little bit wider here at this, so it'd be 19 by 21. We've got to have the additional depth to account for the ladder, and I'm thinking it's part of the design. I made a fence. I'll just grab a come on. Grab a acacia fence. I'm thinking of doing something like this. Putting fencing around like that, to help, help prevent falls, and then, further up like this along the further up along the ladder like so. That way, I don't, as I'm climbing, I'm not having to worry about falling off, way up in the sky, however far it is. So, do I have any signs? I'm going to put up a sign here for reference. That way I don't forget. There we go. Let's be smart about this. That way I don't have to worry about going and having to recount all the time. "19, not 21. I wish I was 21. Alas, alas, I am not 21. At least in human years. In tree years, that's classified. Alright, so quit. Pull up 113 World. See, this is part of the reason why I've kept a backup of my of my what's it world, my 110 world. So let's see here. Going to map this out. See that's 5. We'll put the reference material. Actually, we'll have it right. We'll start right here. That way it'll be kind of buttressed in a certain sort of way. See, we start in 3 back from the wall, so say 19. Well, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, and 19. Now we need to do 2 on 2 on. I'll just go over like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. And not quite as what's it as I thought, but at least we're going to have a gap. Alright, now I need to determine... God, part of me is wanting to do OCD of stuff, so let's see, it was 3, so 4. I'm actually going to lay out the actual thing now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 5, 6, 1, 1, 1. There we go. So right here is in the middle. So what I can do, and this is, I'm just gonna do this for reference. There we go. There we go. So let's see. I need to double check that layout. Pull up the test world. I know I'm going a lot back and forth, guys, but it's a case of I'd rather try to get this done right. So it is 7 on each side, with 3 on the side. So that'll be easy to remember. My brain was going there for a sec. All right. 5, 6, 7. On the 8th, get that stone brick block back. Methinks I done goofed. I definitely have done goofed. No wonder I done goofed. Yeah. I set the thing here up where I want to have the fence. No wonder I done goofed. Yeah. I started from the wrong side. Yeah. So, alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and here's number 8. Yeah, did I? OCD test. Yes, the OCD test. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2. Yeah. Dum-dum. All right. See, that lines up just the way. I thought I was off, and I was like, wait a minute, that is 3 blocks. Yeah. All right. Now I want to quickly just to make sure I don't want to have to, tear down the entire thing. The supports later because I mis-OCD'd this. So 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that's 9. Just a double OCD. I know. I'm probably overdoing it, but then again, that is the way my OCD operates. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8, 9. Awesome sauce! This is perfectly where I want it now. The reason I decided to put this guy, the Netherwart farm, right here is because, in part, I wanted to be able to frame this right here. So, sort of have a little bit of an interesting walkway going here to the Skelly and Spider farms. Oh. Alright, so now comes the real hard part. I'm going to leave the marking, the end of the markings right here for the sugarcane farm. And while I'm thinking about it, I'm going to sort of explain sort of what's going on here. Let me finish tearing this up as I say, I'm going to tear this up. So anyway, here on this floor, this is going to be the production level. This is where as many of the farms are going to be, we're going to have the Netherwart farm, we're going to have the sugarcane farm, we're going to have the storage system, there's going to be crafting, enchanting, item combining, all that jazz, all the farms. And with the, once we get the pillars up and we'll have a mezzanine area, I'll have like the cow farm and sheep pens and all that jazz. That's going to be in this area. Some of that stuff might even go up to the next level up. So on the level above us, that's going to be quarters and user space, kitchen, dining area, quarters for stuff. Hello there, BB, how you doing? I hope you are doing well. Why are you having not having any luck with transcoding today? I wonder what's going on today with Twitch. So, yeah, that's going to be on the level above us. And let's actually go up here. That way I can better explain what I'm yammering about. I don't want to have to yammer and have you guys say, okay, what in the... He's showing us, but he's not really showing us, sort of thing. Oh, it's night time. Do I? Yes, I have a bed. Yes, I have a bed. There we go. So, yeah, on this level, there's going to be, quarters. I tried to see if restarting my stream would get the transcoding done. And I didn't see any indication that it had been done, so I was like, I'm not going to try, 4 or 5 times restarting the stream just to get transcoding. It's wasting my time, it's wasting everybody else's time, throwing people off. So yeah, this will be all that sort of stuff, quarters, library, all that sort of thing, dining area, etc., etc., etc. Then here, up here, is going to be, there's going to be, at first there's sort of be a stables area, maybe something of an animal pen for other animals, some more, hello there, Minecraft Life. Yes, this was done a lot of mining. Yeah, it did take a lot of time to dig all this out, and I still have to dig. I have a mine, So, have some animal pens, horse stables, that sort of thing, and then have an additional mezzanine level over there at the other side, and have there, above that, would be sort of my throne area. And below it would be, personal quarters for me. So, and for me and other important sorts of people. So that's the overall plan. I've been tossing around here in my head past 2 days since the last stream. So That's, what I've been toying with. So, um, need to go back over here. Need to determine where the middle is. So, so this would be the wall. Yeah, even more mining. Yeah, you see, Minecraft Life. This is what a lot of people who been around me know me for. My ginormous smelters. This one is 128 furnaces strong. If you want to check that out at some point, you can head on over to my YouTube channel, which is in the thing right there, referenced right there. So let's see. We need to determine the middle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah. Well, I actually probably need I need a break from actually doing that. Jeez Louise. Somewhere the math is off. Somewhere the math is off. Because, time for the OCD test, guys. Yeah, my math is off, guys. Okay. Time to head back to the 110 world and re-OCD things. Because my brain is bumfuzzled. I don't know how I got the math wrong. Yeah, it's I did have some help mining this out with some IRL friends, and they insisted on digging my pit area out. And let's see here. All right, we're gonna perform. Let's see. I don't have any blocks on me. Like I said, this is the 110 world. Let's see. Surprised I can still find my way around fairly easily. Let's see. I need to go get my shelf. So, where is it? Where is it? I'd have no idea if it's still here. Here we go. Snag some stone brick. Actually, I probably ought to grab more than just one stack. Don't be a dum-dum. 3 ought to be more than enough. I'd rather have more than enough than too few. Alright. So now, I'm going to count from here. Let's make sure we got 1, let's see, that is 29. 29 across. Let's make sure this is OCD proper. Yes, it is. And then, line up here. I'll move this guy out of the way so I don't accidentally steal from him. because, like I said, I am one of those sorts of Minecrafters. I am strong with the OCD. So that is 27 and 29. 27 and 29. So yeah, I have to engage the OCD to properly do some of my stuff here. Duh. And you see sort of the theme I've got here with this song. You know, I've got polished andesite and polished diorite, along with some stone brick and dark oak. You know, I got surrounded here by dark oak. That is, of course, my favorite wood here in Minecraft. So this is the sort of thing I'm going to be doing with this farm, at least in my 113 world. So I'm going to go ahead here and head back over. So it's 29. So we want to go with have 35. 1. You know, this is one of those times where OCD can be a very good thing as much as it is detrimental. Alright. And it was, let me see here, 37. Oh, wait. I'm almost dum-dumming stuff here. I almost made a boo-boo, guys. I almost made a boo-boo. I love it when I manage to catch my mistakes before I get too far along. So, 37. Oh, wait. Actually, we do need this right here. That way, oh, wait. Duh. Right back there. I really almost dum-dummed. Yeah, that's 3. So we want 37. 37. Looky at that. Look-see at that. I hopefully have fixed the dum-dum. Alright, so now we need to redo some measurements. That way I can make sure that see, whoop, put that guy right there. So it's what's 37? I mean 29. So divide by 2. Gonna have to go 14 blocks. And with the 15th being where we're gonna see. It's actually, let's undole you. Alright. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Gap. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Okay, let's OCD it again. Should be 29 blocks. We'll go here. God. I hate having OCD, guys. I really, really do. Oh, that is the right amount. I guess because I put this right over here is that's what threw off the math. So, we are right. It's right. It's correctly placed. So, we'll just tear this part out. And then, for reference, I'm going to pluck right there and right there. I'm going to tear out most of the stone brick here. We're going to leave 1, 2, 3. Up. Yeah, that's 3. 3 on each side. So you need to double check the sides back on the old dum-dum. The old sugarcane. When I was looking, my brain was a little bit elsewhere. That's why. All right. Oh yeah, those are going to be that block. And that block right there, those are going to be where the individual stuffs are going to be, you know, the walls. But we need to quickly pull back up 110 survival. And then, let's see. Need to see how wide the back wall here is. So, 1, 15 blocks, and then in for 6. In for 6. And how wide is this? 1, 2, 3, 4. 13. So 15 on the back wall, 13 here on the side wall with an intermediate 6. So back to 113, survival world. Alright. So here is the center. So that means 15. We need to go out 7 because this will be 8. So, you know, 7 that way will be 8 and then 15. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. OCD check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Awesome sauce. Awesome sauceroo. Yes, we are slowly figuring this out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And it was 13, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Block. I think I overcounted. I'll just double OCD to make sure. Boop. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Awesome sauce. I love it when things start coming together. Going diagonally, of course. Why don't you guys... Stop moving stuff around! I hate when I do that. 4, 5, 6, 7. And then we'll come out. Here, dum-dum, dum-dum. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. There we go. We got it all figured out. Yay! Everything's figured out. Got the base of the um, the stuff here figured out. So what we can do now, I need to put all this cobble. Not this isn't cobblestone. This is stone brick. So we need to put together next a very important thing. So before the stream today, I should have done this before stream 2, actually. And before I can make a complete dum-dum of myself. Oh, look at that. See, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Boom. Make a little entrance. Before we get anything else done, there is one thing that I had planned, and this obviously took a little bit longer than anticipated. So, let's see here. What I'm looking for is right in here. That's right, we're whipping out the beacons. Because what we're going to be doing is putting together a beacon in the very middle of base. So, let's see. There are my supplies. I went and melted down all the iron ore and all the gold ore, that I could. And, so I've gotten all that. So let's see here. This lines up perfectly right here. I've got a design here in my head for a beacon. So, bear with me here. I'm going to try to make as much of the core of it out of gold blocks as I possibly can. Come back here. Thank you. And then, I forgot to do this. Duh. I still got 4 beacons. Just quickly pillar up. So, the goal here is... Ow. I was trying to leap over here. So the goal here is sort of have a central beacon complex, if you will. Now, I've already gotten the Beaconator achievement. So, if you were hoping to see that on camera, I've already got it. So, too bad, so sad. But, let's see here. Yeah, duh. As you guys can see, this is the arrangement. You have to follow the rules of beaconings. So, which is why, I've got this sort of one unusual pattern, because I want both the cross axis, so, it lines up here with both the smelter and the bottom of the stairwell right over there, and subsequently the door all the way up at the top of the surface, as well as the cross path here for the width. I mean the lengthwise and the widthwise. Guess that's what I'm trying to say. So, I'm going to make as much out of this out of gold as I possibly can, and I'm going to have to, as I get more gold coming along, going to have to, install the gold as the replacement for the diamond and emerald I've got. And so, I'm going to have to do a lot of mining, a lot more mining, and doing all this construction has been a bit of a welcome break from mining and zombie grinding and all that sort of stuff. But I have been thinking the last few days, seriously, I need to get back to mining because, we still got all the rest of the sorting system to install. We're going to need the iron for that. We're going to need iron for these farms. So, um, probably at some point I'm going to just, bite the bullet, stop construction, and do some more mining. Ye old fashioned mining. But at least I was able to get a bunch of gold in order. Dum-dum, I'm not ready to place that gold just yet. And I knew this was going to be a big pain in the tuchus. Alright. And of course they haven't activated yet, in part because need to open up the roof. So don't worry, don't worry. God, I knew I wasn't going to have enough gold for this. I don't even have that much iron, to truth be told, and all the iron I do have is very little, either, over here in what's over there, or is in iron ore form at the end of the mine shaft, so I knew this was going to be a big pain in the tuchus. Boop, 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 boop. So yeah, as I get more gold, both from my various monster farms, primarily the zombie farm, but also the skelly farm as well. As well as, of course, from mining. I'm going to phase out the gold and emerald. Not the gold, the diamond and emerald. Da -da -da. As I was getting all the gold I was like, oh yeah, thank God, thank the Minecraft gods. Of course, if I wasn't designing an unusually shaped beacon, I could be saving myself stuff, but I want to have the unusually shaped beacon. Around this beacon, we're going to have something. I don't know. Probably like you saw with the my 110 world. I probably have some sort of fountain slash architecture. Even with all I could assemble, even what I've been able to get is not enough. Nope, nope. Will still be somewhat unfinished, but let's go ahead. Let's go up the stairs over there and take a look-see. Take a look-see at this thing. Doesn't look too bad. Doesn't look too bad at all. Alright, dudes and dudettes, now is the time. Let's everybody get a drink. Everybody get a drink. So, now is the time to finally start work on that all-important feature that I've been wanting to do for quite some time now. Build up the supports. So because of the layout we've got here, got a number of issues. We've got, of course, here on this side, it's going to be fairly clear to install pillars. And over here, it's going to be a little more of a challenge because, of course, excuse me, we're going to have we've got the farms there, and, I wanted to incorporate them in the base. So, that is going to be our challenge. So, I have given it a little more thought. Let me hop down here. I'm going to go down here. And this is going to be for my own personal reference, so I see it and my OCD goes off, saying, Orange, you got to do more mining. Just going to put this stuff down. Not right there. Not right there. Just going to put this stuff here up. Not there, you dum-dum. Just put this stuff here down so I remember that I need to get stuff dug out. So, now that we got that done, let's see. Need to figure out where we can put supports and yet have them work. So, let's go ahead and put together our shopping list. We're going to need some dark oak, chiseled stone brick. Get that. I had to make up a ton of that. Gonna need more stone brick for additional construction. I'll push all this out of the way for the moment. We also need obsidian, another brick, stairs, and dark oak stairs. Have to make up some more. Also gonna need some sea lanterns too. Don't forget that. Oh my lord, I don't have enough of that. Jeez Louise, I am so underprepared for this live stream. I normally am. Jeez Louise, tree. I need a crafting table. Also need to get the sea lanterns too. Don't forget the sea lanterns. Well, at least I got myself something here. We might have to go out to the, might as well. It's, sea lanterns. Snag those bad boys. Let me see here. Let's go check the smelter. I'm gonna have to fire that thing up. I'm looking for chests. Hello, chests. I know you're here. There you are. Also have to make up some more chiseled stone brick, too. I'm so underprepared. But then again, I was trying to get stuff done yesterday. I had some IRL stuff to do, and so just... Let's go ahead and make up the chiseled stone brick while I'm thinking about it. Well, I got plenty of stone that I can just use up for that nice JS. Not chest, dum-dum. Unfortunately, I also had to take care of some IRL stuff today too, so that kind of sent me back some too. I say we need another brick. Let me put the chests here away. Alright, time to go to the smelter and prepare. Let's see here. I never remember my axe. That's wall. That's leftover soul sand. Wonder what? I wonder how much stuff I got. How much netherrack I got here in the smelter. Okay, of course, gonna have to go upstairs to the input storage area. I don't think I have any over here in the area over here. Better double check that while I'm thinking about it. Double check back here too. As part of my brain is, let's see, that is clay, so it's most likely going to be up topside here in the storage area. Just taking advantage of the layout of the smelter to my advantage. Netherrack. Well, I don't have too much netherrack. I guess we're going to have to go netherrack hunting. To the nether. To the nether. And yes, we have just completed a trip through the bowels of the smelter. This is a fairly large device, of course. It can be very easy to get lost. Let's see here. I will also, knowing that I'm also going to need soul sand, let's grab the shovel. Kind of combine two trips into one. Boop. Oh, darn it. I thought I might have been able to get to the minecart. Was I? No. Because the minecart's all the way over here at the other end. Yeah, this is the under the floor system. You see, there's the minecart right there in the crosshair. Come on. Do another. Let's see. I know I can get some shoal sand. Make sure my brightness is up. Right. Go ahead and snag the shoal sand. Because we are going to need it. Wait a minute. Is this where I think it is? Let's see here. It is. It is indeed. I thought there was stuff down here. Well, what we'll do, let me make double sure on some stuff here before I start taking all the rest of this netherrack down. Come on. Aha. Yes. What we'll do, since now we have a way underneath the fortress, we'll go ahead and clear this netherrack out. Also get the, that's the interior of the fortress here. I thought for a second it was lava, because you know how Nether has all the lavas. I will get a fair amount of both soul sand and netherrack. Of course, it's chewing through my pick like no tomorrow, the netherrack is. For anybody who's thinking, why don't you take the nether fortress down? I'm like, wait a minute, I need it for future beacons, so that is why I'm not going to be a dum-dum. That's why I try not to be a dum-dum in this case. pick up all this netherrack. And then we'll dig out some more soul sand. Das soul sand. In this case, it is, along with the netherrack, needed. At least I don't have to worry about going too far for soul sand. See how much have we got? And if I do need to go get a another pick for more netherrack mining, that's not going to be too hard. I don't think I have any more good shovels, though. Let's see here. See. Yep, all the fun of mining stuff that should have been thought of in the first. That should have been thought of to have gotten already in the first place. Silly me. Alas, alas, I thought I had more. But did I? No. No, I did not. This just tearing through this pick like no tomorrow. Of course, it's tearing through the netherrack like no tomorrow. Yeah, let me quickly refresh. Don't want to have any, glitch out any blocks. So, oh, there's some soul sand I forgot. There's another one I forgot. Let me line up here. Let's get the shovel out of the way. Need to know how much additional netherrack I need to get, so that's why I'm doing that. By doing that, it'll allow me to set up for each, help me better standardize how much netherrack each furnace gets in the smelter. Tap, tap, tap-a-roo, fix the hole, boop. Guys, we'll be able to make quick work of this once we get it to the smelter. That's one of the advantages of my smelter design, is that it has high smelt capacity. Very high smelting capacity. Also need to do this while I'm thinking about it. Because we'll do a full 1 coal block per furnace smelt. I'm thinking that in part to help save some time here on stream, we'll distribute manually the the netherrack. Because it does take some time to fire up the smelter, especially when you're using the automated system. But of course, the advantage of the automated system is that you can go do something else while it's distributing, and then come back, fire it up, put in the coal blocks and fire it up. Oh my lord, it's dum-dum. There we go. I forgot to do that. How dum-dumming of me. It's filling up my own spare inventory with the netherrack, and wasn't going where I wanted it to go. Silly me. Silly, silly me. Yep, this is, again, guys, one of these things. Did I think about it in far enough advance? No. Because I thought I had enough. Let's see, I only need just under half a stack. So, additional netherrack. So, it's where this sort of advantage of slowly mining stuff out can be advantageous. And we could get up just, up through here. Not going to worry about the nether quartz for the moment. Aha! We got what we need! Up top side, back to the overworld, and to the smelter! Just a second, guys. White Cat wants some attention. Just a second. Sorry about that. White Cat. I actually heard him knocking on my door. That's right. White Cat has at least the politeness to knock on my door. Well, since the minecart is over here, we'll take advantage of it. Boop! Well, at least we got plenty of soul sand for the moment. I installed this right here in pot to help get around. Oh, I need to deposit the soul sand. I didn't set up a thing for it because I wasn't sure how much of it I'd be using, so... excuse me. See, we want to go this way. So, let's see here. Charge! Oh, wait a minute. We need to come to this side because that is a metal side. I'll just trigger this one manually. Alright. I'm going to have to divide these in half. That's why I've had them in stacks of 32. That way it could be easy to do this. I'm glad I made this improvement to the smelter. Because it was originally just, 3 hoppers, but having the additional chest not only saves some hoppers, it also adds additional storage capacity. Of course, that's been one of my general rules with the smelter, is accessibility from many angles. Which is part of the reason why the thing is so huge. Let's see, I want... Take that. That's also why I've got the manual push button here on the a minecart. Go ahead and get that thing back up there. Let's make sure all the furnaces are lit. Pistol, the guy here at the far end, that's, of course, this is one of the problems of this smelter. I gotta, you see, that's one thing I love about my smelters, is that each one has its own technical issues that help me learn what I need to do to fix in the next one. So yes, there will be a Mach 7, but it's not going to be quite this big, at least in terms of absolute size. So let's see. Smelter's doing its thing. Let me turn up my render distance. We'll go for an impressive 20 chunks. The reason I'm doing that is so that we can be over here working in the base while that thing is busy smelting, because I don't want to have to play the da 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 da, da, you know, the Jeopardy theme, waiting for it to oh, that's whole sand with the rest, boop, having to play the Jeopardy theme, waiting for the smelter to do its thing. So see, let's grab all this stone brick. Let's see, that's... And that way I can make up some more chiseled stone brick. Crafting table's right over here. Boop, 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 boop. Dunk. I should have thought about this more before I started streaming, but like I said, I had some IRL stuff and what time I could dedicate to this is doing the wrong recipe. The stuff that I was doing was trying to get all the gold put together, so for the thing, for the beacon. Let me move these guys out of the way so it's easy to just do this. Da 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 da. There we go. Just increase the distance, that way we could be, you know, over here at the far end of the base and still have the smelter working. Let's review how much material we got here. We are going to need a fair amount of stone brick. Fortunately, we have a decent amount of supply of smooth stone. So let's go ahead. I'm going to snag up all this supply right here. All the supplies I got. I can actually put my shovel away. I don't need that anymore. I will need my axe. So, what I put there's my stuff. Boop. I really need to get some of that stuff there organized. Stone brick is life. Stone brick is love. I'm still going to need a fair amount of this stuff for helping in the construction. So the thing I'm going to have to bear in mind, especially with the placement of material, is that is to say the pillars, is knowing the locations here of the farms, i.e. the sugarcane farm right here, is trying to figure out where I can place them. That way, I can. I'll what we'll try to do is, have some sort of marker. We'll have to dig through the floor or ceiling, slant floor, for the level above. And this guy, this guy right there is just a prop. That way, I can see, what we need to do. Um, but figure out where to strategically place the support pillars. So what I'm thinking, or at least one potential thought I've had as I've been getting stuff ready here, is to go through to either to sort of go through stuff and take a look-see around and go on the upper floor. Think of it as the upper floor there, the middle floor, it is not done. It is nowhere near done. So what I'm thinking is, right now, sort of going through and using, in part, the glowstone here as reference, and figuring out where to put the supports. Now, the farms here, in theory, their outer walls, they will be enclosed. These are the exterior walls so that, we don't have to worry about seeing all the redstone. Or in the case of the Netherwart farm here, don't have, Netherwart, splashing all the way, say, out here, from the upper levels. Or in the case of the sugarcane farm, right over here, of course, we're going to be, having, redstone, and we don't want to see all the redstone exposed. That's just rude. Doesn't fly with the base. So, what I'm thinking about doing is in part, because this side is somewhat clear, using this to sort of do as a start for our supports. So between the stone brick you see right there that I'm pointing here with my cursor, and the stone brick right there, it's 120 blocks long. And the base right here of this is, like I said, this is just an example. I just built it here so that way I knew, so I could remember what the design was and wouldn't have to be worrying about it later. This right here, as you can see, it is 11 blocks wide. Because we got the 9 right here, and then with the edging, that makes 11. So you see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wait, it's 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's 9. Oh boy. That kind of does make things look just a smidge easier. Just a smidge, though. So, 9 wide and 7 for the thing, 7 for the base, and 9 with the edging. It's 120 blocks long. I'm just trying to figure out. I'm thinking that right in here, in part, we could have, the in part here, have the, part of the superstructure here from the storage system, and then, when we get that area, sort of be supports. Have the farms over there and there be supports in and of themselves. So essentially, figuring out where supports could go is a challenge. And I want sort of, if you've seen Lord of the Rings, I sort of want something kind of reminiscent of Khazad-dûm. And, obviously from the Hobbit films, the Lonely Mountain sort of thing. Erebor. That's those two things, from the Middle Earth films is sort of what's inspiring me. So, what I'm thinking, I've got here in my head, knowing that we've got the ladder right there. We've got the beacon right here. Sort of got in my head about halfway down. Here's the middle, of course, in terms of the width. We're halfway between that side and that side. Have a support column halfway down between there and the beacon. Okay. Then have another one between the wall right there, the main exterior wall, and the beacon over here. Then include, with enough space to be between this right here, and let's see. Say right here, you can see this wall, this part right here. You can see this would be the farthest out point from the storage system over here. All right. As it is over here. I'll just show you guys for quick reference right here. Line up. As you can see, it lines up quite perfectly right there. So that means having support pillars with the middle probably right about in here on both sides, if that makes any sense. And then, of course, we're going to have to worry about how they're all arranged. So, let's see here. I'm going to put some of this stone brick right in here. Get a decent chunk of it out of the way. Call out some of our needed supplies. Got lanterns, chiseled stone. We need some dark oak. Fortunately, I have some decent supplies of that. Oh boy, we need dark oak stairs. I am so not prepared for this. Jeez Louise, Orange. Why couldn't you have gotten your act together? I was just so busy yesterday doing stuff for the farm, you know, for the floor. We'll do that much. There we go. That'll hopefully be enough in terms of stairs. Of course, I'm being a dum-dum and not doing this right. There we go. There we go. So now, see, let's get you out of the way. I'm going to call up our trusty old stone brick. And actually get, yeah. So, let's see here. To say that we're going to have the main support column right here. So, now what we got to do, this is just to help determine where stuff is. So, yeah, that's 6. It's 120 blocks long, so we are going to have a little bit of a challenge. Come on. Determining exactly up. Dum-dum. Alright, that is 30 blocks. That is 30 blocks right there. And if we include this guy, that's 31. So that actually makes our lives just a little bit easier. We're trying to determine this distance between the stairs and the beacon, and of course we'll have to do the same thing over here between the entrance of the smelter and the beacon. So, but we're not going to worry about that just now. So, let's see. That's a 61. So we're going to have to take off 30. So we'll go up to 33. Alright. We'll skip that guy. That should be in the middle, where we want it. And then we'll bring it into line. Let's see, as soon as we make sure we got 63. 63, awesome sauce. Now, just for personal reference, I'm going to put blocks. I'll leave that guy right there for now. I'm going to put blocks like this, because this is where I want to have the support pillars. And I'll do the same over here. And so we'll determine the pillar locations here on the outside areas here after a while. We're first going to build our ones in the middle. And I'm thinking about using the beacon in part like I did let me show you guys. Let me pull up the 110 world again. Let me go. There he is. Hello, dude. Let me pull up my 110 world again. That's test world. Don't want that. Yep. Again, yes, I'm going to let the OCD reign. I'm going to collect up the stuff we did. Or at least some of it. Because I don't like leaving stuff out like this, quite honestly. Now that was one good thing about this world is I was right here next to a swamp, and so for the clay I wanted, it wasn't too hard to come and get it to make up all the brick. So, go back here into the... So as you see, when I was designing, I wanted to have a beacon right here in the center of this storage facility. And so, I was working on, I was thinking things out, and I thought, well, I'm going to have, these impressive support columns, or support buttresses for the floor. But obviously, I'm going to have to worry about the, I was thinking about designing stuff in my head. But what about the beacon? And then I thought, well, make it part architecture. We'll have the beacon. You can see, I got emerald and diamond and gold. Also got gold. Yeah, there's gold right there. But make it part architecture. That way, it'll serve multiple purposes. Use it, make everything look pretty. Say the base is here. When you're viewing it from the outside. And then, it also occurred to me, so, I made it part architecture, as you can see. I also made it, as you can readily see, a fountain as well. So, I made it it's a multi-purpose beacon. And so that's what the thought process is going to have to be, is that I'm going to also make the beacon in the 113 world is also going to be part fountain, part architecture, part beacon. So that is the plan for that. So there will be... Let's pull up the 113 world again. Come on, thank you. So there will be, as part of this, once it's fully complete, there will be architecture coming out of this thing, helping support the ceiling, I thought that would be, a nice, neat little trick to have happen. And I won't try to make it quite as overbearing in this go-around as I did, as you saw with the 113. I mean, the 110. Blah, blah, blah. Before I get rid, that is marked both ends. Make double sure. Yep, that guy. Oh, wait a sec. Wait a sec. I underdid it. I just recognized a boo-boo. Or an almost boo-boo. So, let's see. Now that we've got... this is just a reference block, and this guy, he is going to be part of the pillar, support pillar. So we need to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 glowstone blocks out, and the middle block between the 6th and the 7th. So, just jump over the beacon right here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's the 7th. Boop! There's a bat right there. I see. There's another bat. We got bats. Let's go check on the smelter. Jeez Louise. Do what I want you to do, stupid stone brick. Hey there, Indy. Hello there, Jen. How are you guys doing? I hope you guys are doing well. Oh, wait. It's done! All the smelting's done. Time to make up some... Oh, geez. I'm loaded up with stuff. Oh, boy. Oh, boy, oh, boy, oh, boy. I hope you guys are doing well. Welcome to the craziness. Let's see, there it is. I was like, I knew I had myself a, I'm gonna need more of this. Oh, dum-dum. Yep. At the smelter, we had to go and get some netherrack because I didn't have enough netherrack stairs to be able to start to build up. Dum. Oh wait, is that? Yes, I'm gonna need more. Dum. I didn't have enough netherrack stairs for the pillars I want to design, which I've been talking about. Thank goodness I have got these crafting tables right here, because I thought that would be a smart... Jeez Louise. Hate when I do that. I thought to myself that would be a smart thing to do. Oh, sweet. I just barely have enough rooms for stuff. Yep. No, we just did a quick trip to the nether, got some netherrack, got some soul sand while we were at it. So, let's go ahead here and organize stuff. We're going to need lantern, stairs, and dark oak. Oh, we also need to do this. Boop, 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 boop. There we go. So let's see, it is going to be a total of a 9 by 9. Let's further organize ourselves a little bit here. Jeez Louise. I am so disorganized right now, guys. I am so freaking disorganized. Alright, so it is a 9 by 9 total. Which of course means it is 7 by 7. So 1, 2, 3, 4. We have a 5 by 5 area right here. So this needs to be, let's see, that's 3. It needs to be 4 tall. So that's 1. There's 3. Yes. I went to all the trouble of mining all this out, only to fill it back in with more stuff. But then again, that's kind of what I wanted. So yeah, I'm not going to worry too much about the insides. I'm just going to have that be stone brick. The exterior here for the dark oak. Like I said, this guy right here, he's just our reference. So now, let's whip out the... Ow. Ah, don't want you right there. Thank you. Oh, I forgot to put up this right here. Dum-dum. Ow. Oh, put that in right. Duh. Put in the, dum-dum. I do not want obsidian right there. I did go to the trouble yesterday of going out to several sea temples to raid their resources. That took longer than expected. Because, you know, getting myself lost in them, you know, trying to find sea lanterns and all the that sort of thing. But at least I found myself some more sponge, which is a nice thing. In our sea lanterns. There we go. So now let me see here. I need to double check the base. Alright. Yeah, this is why, you know, I built the example before. Without having to do it here on stream. There we go. Now switch over to the dark oak. There we go. There we go indeed. Ta-da! We have our base complete. So now, let me go over here and double check the next layer. We'll continue up with the stairs like that. I was with slight improvement. I wanted to keep. I was debating between something like this, or something like this, and I thought, yeah, you know, which is gonna be the best, and so that's why I've decided to have this 3 pattern like this. And so, and that's also why I was positioning the way I did. If you notice, we've got the glowstone like there, and the sea lanterns in the middle. And for right here, they may line up. Actually, just a sec. Let me change out my wrong thing. Wrong. Let me see here. I has got awesome. Where is that? I know I'm using one of them. There you are. Put you in my offhand. Oh, jeez. I'm gonna have to put like this. Actually, do this. Since we've got the glowstone right there and there, at least for the center pillar, we'll go over here to our regular one. we'll make a little bit of variance. Do that. There we go. And then simply do this. That way it'll be different. Sometimes, you know, you think you have a design down and then you're busy building and realize, wait a minute, we can change it up slightly. In this case, benefit the light without having it be too off. I might come back and change this later, but for the moment, we need to go up, build up. So let's see, I need this. Do the another brick stairs. At least get these guys down. And then we'll switch over to the dark oak stairs. Get these guys placed. And then we need to take a break, guys, as it's almost time for break. It is time for break, actually. So, I'm going to go ahead and hit that pause button. Let's go ahead and everybody go ahead. Stand up, stretch, go get something to eat, go get something to drink, use the restroom, move around for a few moments, and I will be right back. So, see you shortly. Okay, guys, I am back. So let's go ahead and finish out our break. So have everybody be standing up and stretching, moving both your arms and your legs. We want to have that movement. Last thing we need is circulatory problems. So by moving your body for a few moments, you help that out. And I actually like being able to do it in addition to, going in and using the restroom and getting myself a snack, a short snack, and refilling my water bottle. And I hope everybody has got water with them. Water is the preferred substance. Water is love. Water is life. Yes, it is. So, speaking of water, I've refilled my 1 liter water bottle. Let's everybody take a drink. There we go. And now, let's get back to ye old fun of building this pillar. So, now, oh wait, wrong thing. Don't be a dum-dum. We want dark oak. 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ow. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we're going to have here in the middle the exterior, the visible exterior, that is. We're going to have, obsidian. Because when I was designing this, I thought, well, what would be a good different sort of thing to have? And I thought, well, I'm using obsidian in part in the smelter here as, as the equivalent of, like a steel structural support. So I thought, well, having that and having it be visible would be a good idea. So that was that became the plan design. So we will be keeping the original plan of the sea lanterns here on all 4, like over there, as you can see. We'll be keeping it, like that in this case. So that is going to be that. Oh, geez, I'm going to need more. What's it? Chiseled stone brick. So I better. Well, since I've cleared up a little bit of my inventory, I better go get a few more stacks of that. So I'm going to go ahead and do that before I forget. Don't want to be a dum-dum. Boop, 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 boop. Oh, couldn't get any more. Oh, well. Oh, look at that. We can also take a look-see at the pup. Look at that. It's starting to feel like what I want it to be. Awesome sauce! Awesome sauce! Let's take a look at it from over here. Yeah. It's starting to look like what I want it to be. And there's enough space here between the future sugarcane farm and this pillar right here, is that there's enough space. Gotta work my way back over here. There we go. And then sea lanterns. Oh, duh. Boop, boop. Oh, I forgot to place that guy. Dum-dum. And then dirt. Alright, here we go again. We're going to fill the core here with nothing but stone brick. Since it's not going to be visible, I know I could put in even like dirt, but I might need dirt. I'm going to need dirt for mining, so. Alright, so now, as you see, as over there, we've got a 3 pattern, so I sort of started it over there on the next level up, but yeah, we're going to repeat. So we're going to have Um, chiseled stone brick, sea lantern, chiseled stone brick. So, boop, boop, and boop. Let me show you guys. Actually, we'll reclaim these 3 chiseled stone brick blocks and use them. I'll just place down the obligatory stone brick. Ow. Jeez, I'm going to have to go around and get it. Duh! There we go. There we go. Let me... Ow. So as you can see, that's the sort of pattern I'm going for, is right there. I thought, why not have sea lanterns going sort of up the column as part of an illumination? So that way, you know, you can literally see up the column instead of just having it, you know, sort of go into sort of, you know, darkness, you know, sort of like right over there, and then, you know, have it re-exposed. And I thought, why not have sea lanterns sort of go all the way up with the sea lanterns? That would be a nice thing. Trying to deal with all these guys right now so I don't have to worry about them. Come on. And then, of course, go up with... Up! I do not want oak logs yet. Oh, forgot that. Dum-dum! I put down the wrong blocks! Well, at least I saw it and was like, uh-oh! The dum-dum! Alright. 1, 2, 3. Don't forget the, this over here. Don't be a dum-dum. There we go. Stock up with what supplies I got. And of course, fill in the middle. Actually, make this a little bit easier on myself. And rinse, of course, rinse and repeat. We'll start off with the corners this time. Make it a little bit easier. And then, boop. See, this way it's much easier to place the chiseled stone brick, followed by the sea lanterns. Yeah! So this is why I got my silk touch. Yeah. That's why, of course, I've got predominantly selected. More stone brick. Alright. And once again, 3, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. There we go. Come on. There we go. There we go. Oh, it's not get up there. Ah, this one is one short. Dum-dum. No wonder I've got 13 oak logs right there. Dum-dum. And there we go. Alright, sea lanterns. Oh, don't forget that guy. Duh. Need to get on the outside and take a look at how we're doing. I want to see. I want to see how I'm doing. We'll fill this part in first. Alright, let's see. Where is the stone? There it is. Ow. I want to take a look-see here. Oh, look at that, guys. This is starting to look nice. Look at that. Look at that. And I can actually turn my... Now that we're done smelting, I can actually turn down my... There we go. It'll be a little less laggy for me and for you guys. Oh, yeah. Look at that. Look at that. This is exactly what I was hoping for. Look at that. That is awesome sauce. Turn the brightness down. Video settings. Yeah. You see, this is what I was talking about with the darkness. It was sort of hard. I had it on bright. So yeah, this is what I was sort of talking about, is, having it sort of descend up into darkness and then, having it suddenly, boom, reappear. Look at this. This is a heck of a lot better. And with the alternating base here, with the between the single sea lantern between the two glowstone, and then the single glowstone between the two sea lanterns, that offers, a little bit of balancing of the light. Yeah, I like. Now for the roof, getting toward the top, what I think I'll do is I'll sort of do an inverse, so, sort of flip this upside down, only, have this flipped upside down. So, have the inverted stairs, the sea lantern, the chiseled stone brick, and then the inverted stairs again. That's what I'm thinking. Originally, I was just going to, have inverted stairs, but then I thought, well, wait a minute. This is going to be supporting a massive floor. So, and there's going to, of course, be, support on top of that. So why not have, sort of something like this, but only inverted? So, yeah. That is what we are going to do. Of course, now we got to go to the trouble of climbing back up our own thing right here. So I'm going to have to do this one block at a time. Actually, I can do this. Oops, I was going to say come back. But nope, the thing just had to fall. Ow. I should know about falling from heights. I've had plenty of splatceptions. Building the ceiling / floor the next level. I should know plenty about splatception. There we go. As soon as we get to the top here, we're going to have to, or get much, how close are we? So, we'll figure that out as soon as we get this segment here installed, because it'll be easier to do it that way, instead of having to tear down more than is needed. There's that. More chiseled stone brick. And then lanterns. Put in that lantern action. I'm going to go ahead and combine my two things here and save just a smidge of space. Also do that. Partial stack. So, need to figure out, let's see. So it's a total of 7 blocks, because there's, 1, 2, 3, 4. I think it's 7. Recount. OCD is in full effect. Let's see, 24. 8. 8. So, need to figure out how much of this right down here, inverting this part is going to be a thing. Let's see, that is going to be 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's go ahead and I'm going to build up another 2, 3. That'll make it 5. Let's at least do this so that I don't get myself thinking too. It'll give me a little chance to think about it. That's the plan, at least. Try to figure out what we're going to do specifically. There's that. Oh, dum-dum. Dum-dum! Don't be a dum-dum. Okay. So, let's see here. 1, 2, 3. Do this. That way I can sort of start to figure this out. So there is that. That is 3. Of course, we're gonna have to worry about inverted stuff. So let's see here. If we do 4, let's do that. That would allow, in theory at least. Let's see here. Yeah, this layer that I'm on, that's gonna have to be the things, the stairs, and of both types. So we have to do it like this. Proceed and with this. Then we're gonna let me go out here. I'm gonna come down these 2. Don't take out the sea lantern, but yeah, do that. Let's actually quickly fill this in. Fill it in. fill in the center here in a bit. Just trying to, of course, worry about the layout here. So, go ahead and build up some scaffolding around. That way I can work on stuff without always having to worry about things quite as much. Ah, dum-dum! Ah, I need that sea lantern back. Ow. Ow. Should know about splatting. Yeah. Well, at least this gives me a reason to finish installing. Dum-dum. The, let's see, let's take this out. Now I've got several rogue stone brick blocks, and of course the OCD is going to say go get them. There we go. Can now officially get up there. It's one of the challenges, of course, of building so high is having to worry about scaffolding. Fortunately for me, stone brick is as much a construction material as it is a scaffold. Oh, be careful. Be very, very careful. I wish I could have, you know, one of those big truck, you know, beep, beep, beep sort of things. Alright, finally got enough built up where we can do our scaffolding. So, let's see. Want stairs. Oh, we'll worry about filling it in here shortly. The middle. A little too close there. Ah! Dum-dum! Fortunately I have my axe. Alright, now we can switch over here to the stairs. Another brick stairs. Have them start to do their stoof. Be careful, don't want to go splat. So I'm crouching, of course. There we go. So now for reference, it's going to go ahead and let's worry about the, at least we can reach this. Go ahead and install the stuff right here. Come on, you can do it. There we go. Just wasn't quite close enough. Ah, dum-dum. I was a little too eager to place that guy. And I managed to catch it too. Ah, dum-dum again. So that we can combine that, which is awesome sauce. Oh, we can also do this. All right, let's go ahead and get these nether brick stairs put up. There we go. We're slowly getting it, guys. We are slowly but surely getting it. There we go. Done. Got that done. Hooray. So, let's see here. Let's try some stuff out here. Let's see. Just checking that guy there for reference. Oh, dum-dum! Wrong frickin' tool. That's what I meant to do. Dum-dum. Actually, that... Oh my lord, I think I've done... We've done this done right. Ah, sweet. Let's go ahead and do it like this. Carefully. Hello there, Skysuna! How are you doing? I hope you are doing well. Thank you so much for the host. It is very much appreciated. How are you doing there, magical unicorn? It's a raid! It's a raid! We have a raid! Welcome, raiders! How are you doing today? Skysuna, how was your stream? I hope your stream was good. Welcome, welcome! Welcome, raiders! Welcome on in. I am Osage Orange. I am a variety streamer here on Twitch. Welcome, welcome, everyone. So Skysuna, how was your stream? Welcome there, Ivan. Thank you. Thank you for coming along. How is everybody doing today? I hope you're all doing well. I hope that Skysuna was able to keep you all suitably entertained. I am busy here right now having some fun designing a pillar here in my Minecraft base. So this is a lot of fun right now, I will tell you that. Let's see, have I got all the chiseled brick? Careful, I don't want to go, I'm not wanting to go splat, because I've had too much splatception already. Here we go. Pull out ye old obsidian. So yeah, I'm Osage Orange. I am a variety streamer. I don't have enough obsidian, and I managed to give myself a split. There we go. Oh boy, I done goofed. I have. There we go. There's the way. Of course, I've blocked my very path the way I need to go. Thank you there, Ivan, for the follow. It is very much appreciated. Yeah, I can do that. Thanks for the idea, Saga. Thank you. That is actually a very good idea. Yeah, but first thing is first. It's your birthday, Sky Suna. Well, happy birthday. Let me do this. Yeah, come on. Silly thing won't go through. There you go, Sky Suna. Enjoy some scritches. I hope you don't mind scritches. I got that from Quirky, so I hope you don't mind. Oh! Just wait till we get the scaffolding down, guys. Oh boy. Oh, this thing is looking epic. Come on. There we go. Get through. Of course, I need to worry about replacing that guy. There we go. I don't want to do that quite yet. Because that would be being a dum-dum. But I can do this. Boop. There we go. There we go. Being less of a dum-dum is always a good thing, guys. Oh, 12-hour stream. Oh, when I became an affiliate, I did a 6-hour stream, and I thought that was hard, so... Fortunately, I'm slowly getting used to longer and longer streams, so that is a good darn thing. A very good thing. So, I hope you get your sleep, and that you sleep well. Because, you know, you need to keep your health good, so... Filling this darn thing in. Might come back and use it for something, I don't know, but for the moment I think this is just going to be a standard support pillar. Work our way out. Alright. Did I forget to place the thing? Oh, well, that's right. I already had an odd count of nether brick stairs anyway, so why am I complaining about nether brick? Alright, let's see how this thing is. So we will slowly now work our way back, de-scaffolding as we go. Beep, beep, beep. Just heard the weirdest sound, and I wasn't anticipating. It sounded like gunfire. Thing of it is, the only thing I know would cause gunfire in Minecraft would be, Oh wait, was that outside? That might have been that might have been IRL sounds. I don't know. It's kind of hard to tell. Thing of it is, I normally don't hear gunfire where I live. It's a very rare sort of thing. Oh boy. Dum-dum. There we go. There we go. Being less of a dum-dum. And now we can finally put that stair back. That's right. There we go. Can finally take a look-see-daisy here at this completed pillar. Ah! Splatception! Or partial splatception. This is what happens when you build high in the sky. You get splatception. I keep falling off. This is why I don't like doing this sort of thing. Silly, silly me. Silly me. Let's go ahead and less of a splat right there. Alright, time to take a look at this completed pillar. Oh, that's a win. That is a win. That is just what I wanted. Look at that. That is a thing of beauty. You can feel the ponderous weight of the ceiling going through the pillar. And yet there is beauty. Yes, there is. So, as my friend Saga suggested, I'm going to take you on a base tour, at least what I've gotten completed so far. So this is at least part of my future base. We are here on the bottom level. Let me take you guys up, show you the a little bit better view here. So you can see, there's parts of my storage system on both sides here. They're, it's incomplete. Need to do some more mining. And there's going to be some artistic stuff here on the wall. Let me turn it back up to bright so it's a little better for you guys to see. But, you can see sort of this upside down sort of quasi U shape. It's on both sides. You can see it better over there. So we're going to have some sort of filler art, not stone brick, prismarine or stained terracotta, or maybe some nether brick and chiseled stone brick and sea lanterns or glowstone. Something will go in these. And then here on the front of the storage system, there will be more art. We'll probably replace that strip of stone brick right there. And then these sort of markings right here, these are future farms. And there's this area down here is essentially going to be our main production facility for farming and that sort of stuff. We're going to have another wort farm right there, sugarcane farm. We're going to have other farms and production facilities, enchanting areas, etc. And that's going to help fill out the whole bottom floor right here. Then up here on the middle floor, it's not fully complete. I still, as you can see, there's still some areas where I need to put in polished stuff, andesite, diorite, and granite. Need to do that, filling it in. And then this area, this is going to be most of the kind of like public spaces and public quarters sort of thing. And basically, make it sort of like the homely level. And then, before I forget, let's go ahead and skedaddle back down to here. There's also going to be sort of a middle floor here, but it's only going to be partial. That appropriate term for that is called mezzanine, so it sort of means half floor, and it's going to be elevated. Haven't decided how it's going to be exactly yet. Just trying to get this part has been a huge pain in the tuchus. So there will be another mezzanine that'll be associated with this floor. And then there's going to be this right here, this stone brick represents, this will be another floor. And we're going to have, like in this area, there's going to be here near the entrance, there's going to be like stables for cows and not cows, horses and donkeys and the like. And as like some gardens and stuff like that. There'll be gardens down here on the that area too. And then toward the back, we're going to have another mezzanine above this floor. This is block. What block is this? I forget. This is block 63. So, block 62 is right there. So above that is going to be another mezzanine. And beneath that mezzanine, here on the top floor, is going to be my personal quarters, and then on the mezzanine is going to be my throne room. So I could be raiding in my giant underground dwarf base. So some of the stuff I've got elsewhere, we've got this is built the other day right here. This is my netherwort farm, and it's sort of helped me come up with the concept of my netherwort farm that I'm actually going to be building downstairs. Over here for quite some time, we've had, as you can see, I've got a massive, massive farm area. You know, tons and tons of wheat. Got some animals. Got some pigs. You know, you can see the with this resource pack, the pigs kind of look kind of dorky. They're like they've got bulging eyes. They're like, I see you. I see you. Yeah, I got cows. Got sheep. Got horses. Got. How the? I wish I had. God. I wish I could be doing the pigs can fly. I want to do that now. The thing of it is, I don't have a fishing rod with a carrot on it. So that is everything here, and it is almost nighttime. Let's go ahead. Head back down the stairs, and there's part of the base here. I'm going to also have to have a drop chute to the bottom. I see some squid over there. I should have brought up with the minecart. I'm being a dum-dum. Yes, yes, I deliberately insult myself. If you can't insult yourself, who can? There's that. We'll take this minecart downstairs at least. Alright, so over in this direction, we've got two farms, and it's got a little bit of a unique entrance right here. Got some dark prismarine, sandstone, mossy cobble. Got a viaduct right here, actually a pair of them. And right here is the string farm. Let me make sure I pull that out. Was lucky to get not one, but two spider spawners. Now these are, of course, cave spider spawners. So basically, you know, turn the lights off, engage the water. They kill themselves on the cactus. I get the string. Just quickly take it down. Fill that in. Duh. Don't be a dum-dum. And basically, you know, got filters right here. Got some amount of string as well as a little bit of other stuff overflow. Not too much. Pretty simple farm. And then, of course, we have to switch minecarts. So, just a second. And here is the skeleton farm. So we got, you know, item filters right here for bones and arrows and overflow related stuff. Let me take you up top. Got an enchanting area. Still trying to fill. This is all part of an abandoned mine shaft, and so that's why some parts like right here, you know, I can come through and slowly, you know, fill these areas in, which I still need to do, but been working on other things like building base because I want to take a break from doing farms and all that. So, you know, kill area, enchanting area. Oh, excuse me. Didn't mean to do that. And down here, you know, access. Also got an on-site armor smelter, you know, for all the metal armor and other stuff that skellies carry. Let's head back to base now. but this is just, obviously one offshoot of base right there. God, the thing's glitched out. It's all, the dark thingy there. Silly game. There we go. It's updated. So, for most people who know me in Minecraft, or at least been around me a while, they know me for my enormous smelters. And this is, I'm not going to give you guys the full name, but it is simply the Mark 6 Industrial Smelter. Codenamed Big Boy, after the Union Pacific steam locomotive. It's got 128 furnaces and is rather extensive in its layout. There's a lot that you can't see, Let me show you guys. Like, here's some of the redstone, you can see, I got circuits, going everywhere. Even up back here. So, we got circuit lines, track lines, just a whole bunch of stuff. I got a massive, only partially complete at this point, because I've been trying to hoard hoppers for the storage system. But as you see, we've currently got 32 of an eventual 64 silos, and we've just actually, I think, is this full? It's almost full, I think. Number 16 silo right here. But there's, a whole bunch of systems, to make this thing work. Let's see here. Can we? I think so. Yep. So here's the various distribution lines for, coal, iron, gold, netherrack, sand, clay, and they go over to one side of the smelter. Cobblestone gets the other side. It's just a whole massive big thing, this smelter. But I've been learning a few tricks from it. It's got a few improvements from the original prototype. Let's see. Yep, that it is. It is a lot of smelting power. It's, like I said, 128 furnaces strong. Let's see here. Here's, of course, the main mine shaft. And off to one side, over here, this was my first mob farm. This is my zombie mob farm. I am lucky with this farm. I have got not one, not two, but 3 zombie spawners. That's right, 3 zombie spawners with this farm. And, when I first found one of them, it was like one of these two, I think it was. It was, oh, jeez Louise! And then I found the third one. I was like, oh, I am so freaking lucky, to find... Oh, okay, Sky Suna, you go get your sleeps. Rest well, shiny unicorn friend. So yeah, this is a lot of stuff here. And it's nighttime, so got a few controls for the lights and switches. For the light and flood. Essentially turn the farm on and off. Saga, I love building my smelters. I consider it a challenge. So obviously, right here we got overflow, sortation. We got this is for rotten flesh. So this is for armor, and then we sort it out, deposit all the leather armor for disintegration, put all the gold and metal, gold and iron stuff over here. It gets chucked here into this smelter. Actually, I had to fire this thing up earlier. So, Ivana. I don't know why I was thinking of Ivana. Ivan is your sibling, eh? Sweet. So, yeah, there's a lot to this sort of farm. And let me take you around back. So basically, this is what's under the Skelly farm, essentially. is, it goes through this, and then in this case it has to go around and up here to sort out. So it's yeah, it would be more powerful in some cases, Saga, but I love the challenge of vanilla. Anyway, I got some enchanted stuff here, and I've got a whole bunch of spare fortune, and then fortune with efficiency 5 and unbreaking 3, and then other that sort of stuff. And this is pretty much your standard sort of mine shaft. I've got a gap of 2. Normally I do mining out when I do 3 up, and then 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3, and then when I come back, this goes out 500 blocks in both directions from the main mine shaft here, and then when I come back I just mine number 4 up. So that's how been able to get some of the resources I've been able to get. Now, speaking of resources, we need to go finish getting some nether brick. There we go. Up. Wanted this. Duh. Don't be a dum dum. Yeah, well, mad is relative. Mad is up. Dum dum. Mad is relative. I do need the stairs, so. Yep. In this case, because we were going through the smelter, we didn't use ye old friendly minecart, which is right here. So, anywho, where were we? We were about to continue the craziness of building another support pillar. Yeah, what am I looking for? I'm looking for something. Oh, another rack. Duh, another brick. Nether brick. Boop. So let's see. Of course, I've got a partially complete beacon right here. This stone brick says, "Hey, Orange, you need to go do more mining. Get more gold." Now here's where we're going to place our other pillar. So let's see. Let's see. Yeah, it's how long did it take me to do all the digging out? With the help I got, it took, and the help was toward the end. It was just, jeez Louise, it was about a month. About a month it took to dig all this out. The help I got from some IRL friends, they were willing to hop on Minecraft and help me dig this thing out. We're standing on block 10 right here. Well, this is actually block 9, if you're at block 10, but this is 122 blocks long, 82 blocks wide for an internal space of yeah, it's yeah, we could let the mob farms run for a while, but that's usually, that's something I do off camera, Saga. But yeah, it's a little over a month, and my friends, when I asked for their help, they said, "Yeah, well, we'll help you, but we gotta have TNT. If you want us to help dig out the pit here, we gotta have TNT." And I was like, "Fine, we can use TNT. We can channel the annoying orange." Not a shout out for the annoying orange, by the way. And let you guys use TNT. So that's what we did. We used TNT to do that. And that's what helped finally finish everything up. Yeah, so it's It was a lot. Let's see here. Need to take it up 4. I was like, wait a minute, how high do I need to make it again? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Yeah, it's there is a. I've already had to do Lord knows how many usages of the smelter to get all the cobblestone transferred over to stone brick. So that's one good thing about the smelter is I can turn on what is needed. Um, how high? We'll be taking we'll be making it like that pillar go all the way up to the roof. This is going to be right here. This is let me show. This is the uh, minimum is down 63. Highest is like 74. Let me hop over here. I'm being a dum-dum. Let me see here. I can get you guys an official height. Okay, we're walking on block 9. That's where all the glowstone and polished stones are. You know, the polished andesite and all that. Oh, geez, it's nighttime. Do I still have the bed up here? I like sleeping. No, of course I don't. Oh, I got the one over here by the animal farms. Some boogie woogie over here. Boop, boop, boop. Yes, piggies, I hear ya. Alright, let's see. I know that the highest part is over here, in this corner. Hi, pig. Let's do When Pigs Fly. Oh, the other way, you stupid... Yeah, we could, that's also an idea. Thanks for the idea there, Saga. Let's see, feet are 72, so this is block 71 right here, so. Alright, here you go. You just volunteered! Pigs fly! He went splat! He went splat! Yes. Lord knows how many times I've fallen in this thing and gone splat. Lord knows when I was doing the floor the other day, for the main level, for the middle level, I was going splat. Jeez Louise. That was such a huge pain in the tuchus. I'll actually be by 62 because I only go down to block 9. I'm walking on block 10, so I definitely need a drop chute. That way I'm not having to use mine carts all the time. Yeah, let's see, hop! See, here I'm, block 10, so, you know, this is block 9 right there. Oh, boy. Should have grabbed a, spare pick while I was there at the zombie farm, but did I? No. Ow. Alright, time to switch things up. Yeah. And there were some cave systems and ravines, so it's not like I had to do that entirely by hand. So let's see here. Get all our stuff. Let's see here. Let's see. Am I doing this right? Am I doing this right? This is why I've kept the little model right here for reference. That's why I kept this here for reference. Let's see here. Yep. Yeah, basically a metric ton of blocks. So, yeah, that was, of course I'm being a dum-dum. I'm forgetting to do outer block. Because, yep, that is a lot to dig up. Even with the ravines, you know. You can see I had the part of this ravine, that ravine. I had part of an abandoned cave. Not an abandoned cave, an abandoned mine shaft. Dumb. Yeah. Just do your stuff right. Do this right. Wait to put in the footing till after you've done your stuff, tree. There. There. Yeah, that. Jeez Louise. Boy, am I glad I had, yeah, that is, Jeez, that is a metric butt ton of blocks. Let's see here. There's our other guy here for reference. Wait. Am I? I almost committed a dum-dum, guys. Fortunately, I went and checked. I love it when I go and... You gotta love OCD when it comes into play. Let's see. There's that. Do it like that. Fortunately, I'm managing to remember how to do some of this slightly different design work. Put that right there. Yep, basic geometry. Alright guys, just a sec. I gotta quickly go use the little trees room. I will be right back. Sorry about that. But yes, this tree has to do that sort of thing. Let's see here. Put down our obsidian. Making the pillars all nice, neat, and pretty. Oh, excuse me. And I just about dum-dummed that. There we go. Fixed. Okay. Sea lanterns. Put them in. Boop, boop, doo, doo, doo. Doo, 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 doo. Doo, 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 doo. I like the appearance of sea lanterns in this resource pack. This is a coterie craft for anybody who is interested. Do it like this for around the edging. Ah, one too many. There we go. That's better. I'll show you the, yeah. Yep, I can't hold up all the sap. So yeah, it's, this resource pack is Coterie-Craft. Here's the website, is coteriecraft.us. Give you guys a sec to look, see at that, and copy it down. This is for me a new resource pack. I've been using, for the most part, up till this past week, I've been using Wolfhound and Wolfhound Classic Medieval. I usually use Classic Medieval for mining and most regular operations, and regular Wolfhound. Ivana, how is you, Fairy? I got something for you, Ivana. How are you doing, little fairy? I hope you're doing okay. There you go, Ivana. Have some scritches. But I was getting tired of having to swap in between the two packs for things, so that's why I looked at and eventually found Coterie-Craft, and I was like, hey, this stuff looks good in this one, so that is why I've chose it, and so far I am very much liking it. It's easy on the eyes. It's stuff looks nice in it. You know, as you can see, this is all. There's some things that are very much, pretty much to the original game, but for the original pack, for the textures, but at the same time, there are some things that look real nice. All right. Now that we got this done, we can, let's see here. Boop. Ah! Dum dum. All right. Put down ye old. Aw. Thanks, Ivana. You're welcome. So, let's see here. We, of course, need to, I've been thinking off and on of perhaps having having a beacon in the pillars in addition to the main beacon over here. That would probably be a thing. I've had that thought. And it would be fairly easy, of course, to hide it. So, and of course, all I'd have to do is just make sure it had sky access. I mean, granted, you wouldn't be able to see it from outside the pillar, but from the surface, you'd be able to see it. All right, let's see here. All right, one. Let's see, let's do this. Let's see. Just having to make sure I'm doing my stuff right. Give it the OCD test. Come on. There we go. Ah! Dum-dum! Oh, it's a dum-dum. I misplaced a block. Yes, that is true. That is true. Alright. Ah! Yeah, I tried tried to get that up and running, but I didn't want to have to, restart my stream a million times just to try and get, transcoding up and running. I did try, but I didn't want to cause myself too much hassle, if you know what I mean. Thank you anyway. There we go. And now we put. Do I? Oh, I need more. I'm gonna need to get more sea lanterns. Don't be a dum dum. There we go. Where is that? I know I put those. There they are. I was like, I know I put some stone blocks here so I could move around somewhere. Don't need that many. Get some more chiseled stone brick. More stacks of that. Another stack of let's see, I think that's about all I need. A few more stacks of stone brick. We're gonna need that to be able to build stuff up. Alright. Ow! That was smarts. And dum dum! Did it again! I hate doing that. There are times where I forget that's a thing. Just silly, silly me. Double dum dum. Multi dum dum. Alrighty. Fill this up. And we will get to business. There we go. Pillar up. 3 more blocks. Boop, boop, boop. Boop, boop, boop. Multi-boops. Alright. Sea lantern. And yank out the others. Up. I forgot these two. Duh! Talk about being a dum-dum. So wants obsidian. Oh. Duh! Can't run on stone brick if you don't have it in your offhand. Duh! The Department of the. Sorry about that, guys. Didn't mean to be that rude. Let's go ahead here. Yeah, this is literally one of those building projects, 1 block at a time sort of deals. But I am glad I'm finally getting some major base work done, truth be told. It was mostly it's been, the floor and the storage system, and we're finally, at least in this area, got a roof. Which, of course, in this case also serves as the floor for the next level. Ah, dum-dum! Thank God for fortune picks. That's how what I had to do is use fortune picks and to get these sea lanterns when I went out to get them. Thank God that I decided when I was at the ocean monuments to get these things. I was like, there's no way on Notch's good game that I am going to um, um, face Guardians. I don't want to have to worry about them because with all the stuff that Guardians can do. So that is why I went in on peaceful. It saved me a lot of time and effort. It was still a pain in the tuchus trying to find my way around, though, and doing all that related stuff to get stuff done. There we go. More obsidian. Oh, I thought I could fit in more room. Oh well. Do that. Don't be a dum-dum. Duh. As the Department of Duh. AKA the Department of Duh Tweet. Okay. We are... See, that was 4. 4 down from the ceiling for the... It's raining! Thank God there isn't flooding in Minecraft. Otherwise, my base would have been flooded long ago. Slowly but surely, working our way around. Ah, dum-dum. Dum-dum. Finally, we can combine those things right there. And go ahead and do... Boop. There we go. So... See, how many more blocks is it to the roof? Can't reach. I think we should be able to do another thing up. Another 3. Yeah. We're at the needed height at the end of this one. When this gets done, we'll finally be able to see. Don't be a dum-dum and place down a sea lantern just yet. And now I can place down the sea lanterns. Oh, forgot this guy. Duh. Alright. See, okie dokie. So now, what we can do is, firstly, build out a support thing here. Oh boy, I need to think this out because, God, we're gonna. Yes, be careful. Otherwise, splatception. And I don't want splatception. At least not till a better time. Come on. There we go. Alright. So. Yes, Rain, I hear you. Excuse me. Can't wait to get the whole base filled up so we can keep the rain out of base. Alright. Let's go ahead and... dum-dum. Not there. There. There we go. 'Tis much better. Of course we do these guys right here. And then... Oop. Sorry about that. Okie dokie. Here we have... Start to carefully... Oh, so carefully. Place our... Don't fall and go splat. I know I keep saying that, but it's part of my my thing. And once we get this whole thing done, we'll finally be able to see how pretty it looks. Oh, excuse me. Alright. Time to go up. Time to go up. Time to go up. Alright. This is one of those times where I'm glad my own design can help save my own butt. I don't have to worry about thinking, okay, what did I do last time? Oh wait, I can look right over there. See, do this. Dum-dum. Dum-dum. There we go. And then simply do that. Oh wait. Prevent a double dum-dum. was hoping to catch that thing on the... Ah, almost double dum-dum again. You know, I could just imagine, somebody like, God, what's his face? You know, God, I'm forgetting his name. The one British guy who does the nature documentaries. His brother played Hammond in the original Jurassic Park. God, I am blanking out on his name. Yeah, let me look, see here. Google powers activate. As soon as I can learn to type. Richard Attenborough. So that was God, whatever his brother is David Attenborough. Thank you, Ivan. I was like, I knew it was something like Attenborough, but I couldn't fully remember. My brain was going. So thank you. I could just imagine, David Attenborough, doing, some sort of documentary, with his, his distinctive voice, saying something like, the Osage Orange has realized that he has made a big error, and that, as he calls it, the dum-dum is his way of recognizing the mistake and needing to correct it. Something like that. Doing something like that. That would be a neat thing to get to meet him. I know he's getting up there in years, and I know that his brother died a number of years back. I think it was health issues, for his brother Richard. It was something health issues. I think it was like maybe cancer? Let me look. Richard Attenborough? Died back in 2014. Let's see here. Let me double check the cause of death. Excuse me. Let's see. Illness and death. Had heart problems back in 08. It doesn't say. His widow, Sheila Sim, died in 2016. And he died 5 days before he turned 91. Was moved into a nursing home in 2012, so... Well, these things happen, when Christopher Lee, when I learned that Christopher Lee died, I was like, oh my God, he was about the only member of the Lord of the Rings crew who actually got to meet J.R.R. Tolkien. So, dum-dum. So when I learned that, I was like, oh my Lord. Oh, look at that. Come here, dude. Thank you. And so it was very heartbreaking for me when I learned that Christopher Lee had died. So let's see here. We've got this little thing to do. So, and then once we get this done, this pillar will be complete, which will be awesome sauce. Yeah, there we go. That's much better positioning. Ah, double dum dum. I really need to make that saying into a shirt, dumb usage of the term dum dum. And yes, I know I'm poking fun. If you can't, as I said earlier, if you can't poke fun at yourself, who can you poke fun at? Careful. Excuse me. Yeah. Oh, wait, is that? Yes, that is upside. That is regular thing, not upside down. I want upside down. Duh. Always liked. I've always liked doing the upside down stairs as part of edging. God. I just seem to be having a really itchy throat right now, which sucks. There we go. We got that done. Alright, guys. It's time for Splatception. Go ahead and take all that out. You guys want to say beep, 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 feel free. Excuse me. Don't forget to take that out. We don't want to have any odd blocks left behind. Okay, guys, here we go. We're going to go splat. Here we go. Ow. That hoit. Yeah, Lord knows how many times I've gone splat in the last couple days doing the floor here. The floor up there, and then now this. Ah! Whether it be intentional or not. I keep going splat. Alright. Up. I see some guys up there. There we go. You got him. Exactly. Splash. Splat-tastic. Exactly. Alright. Oh boy. Let's take a look-see. Let's back up. Oh yeah. Let me take a screenshot of that. Oh, that guy is not lit up. Stupid thing. Be lit up. You're supposed to be lit up. Oh, now you light up. No, that stuff's not lit up. And now you're lit up. Stupid thing. And probably just to smite me, it's probably gonna go dark again. Probably gonna go dark again. One'll get you 10. Ah, it decided not to smite me. It's, you do that. Guys, I like this a lot. It's exactly what I had in mind. We're having these two massive pillars Look at that. That is beautiful. That is very, very beautiful. So, let's see here. Let's go ahead and figure out where we're going to put the rest of the pillars. Because we got to have this space to consider. I think we could fit a pillar somewhere in here. Probably a little more like right about here. And of course, we're going to have pillars over here. Let's see here. Here is the reference line. I'm thinking I'm just gonna put down some stone brick to reference. Actually, yeah, we'll put one right here. And then, let's see, how many blocks over? Let's see, it is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And pretty close to this farm here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that'll be enough. Because we got, because, it's the usual 3, and then, we've got, that and that. So I'm just putting those down for reference. So there will be enough space, I think. And it won't obstruct the thing there too much. So, and take those out. Yeah, take that out. Oh, wrong one. Wrong one. Boop. Alright. Let's stroll over here. Get ourselves in line with the one over here. Boop. Yeah, just marking the reference points. Yep. It's in line, so let's see here. How many blocks apart? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Actually, let's be smarter about this. Don't be a dum-dum, Orange. Let's do it from the far wall, the other wall, like it should be. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So 15 out. Actually, that should be 16. 16 out. On the 17th block. On the 17th block. Build the thing. And that way we can in part get rid of this guy right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17th block. And then, God, how many was that again? I'm forgetting. this case right here, because of the location of the sugarcane farm, I'm not going to really worry too much about installing a pillar in the midst of the sugarcane farm, so we don't need to worry about that. Recompute for over here. Fortunately, we've already got this right here. Yeah. So it's 56. Come on, come on. Twenty-seven blocks, so. And then, of course, need to put place on the one after, so. Actually. We'll be smart. We'll put exactly the number of blocks needed. There we go. We can tear these guys up now. And then we'll be further smart and use the existingly placed blocks to place where we need to be using a grid pattern. And that works out quite nicely right there. Let's see here. Let's pillar up and let's take a look see here, guys. Seeing how things look. Does this arrangement work for me? Oh, I forgot to tear out all those blocks, so. See, this, knowing that these guys will be technically some of the support, quote unquote, that looks good. It's looking good so far, at least for the placement. I don't want to have to, as I've said, I don't want to have to go through the trouble of tearing things apart. Excuse me. Let's go ahead and tear these guys out, and then we'll take a look-see over at the guys on this side. Because having this double stack up of stone brick is just going to throw me off. Come on, go away, silly stone brick. Get into the inventory. Thank you. Alright. We'll go right here. This should be decent. Actually, we'll go a little closer. That way I can see the other side. At least some of the other side. Yeah. I kind of wish I didn't place the farms down here, but it's a case of, I'm going to have the most room for what I want out of them. So, yeah, we're going to have to keep these farms down here. At least, I might move the netherwort farm over a little bit. Yeah, the sugarcane farm, it's gonna stay. I don't think I could really move that too much and have modify it to have what I want, unless I, were to shrink it. that might be something to do, actually, is shrink the sugarcane farm. That way I can get another pillar in there over where it is. So, but I'd have to do some design work on that. See, but yeah, I'm looking at the placement of the pillars, and we are looking very, very good. You know, I just had a thought for a potential sugarcane farm, and you know, I'll worry about that off camera. I think it's about you know what? Idea, idea, idea. Ideas come and they. I have got an idea, dudes and dudettes. I do indeedy. I'm wondering if I could do. I think I'll test it out off camera. Off camera. That way, you know, I don't bore the heck out of you guys trying to figure it out. But what I'm thinking is, you know, with the way, you know, water does its thing, you know, I'm thinking is that instead of having you just, you know, this would probably be, yeah, this would be it right here, you know, instead of having, you know, like one dispenser, like right here, trying a pair of dispensers right beside each other and seeing what would happen and readjusting the netherwort farm, having essentially using this as the back wall. You know, this chiseled stone brick as the back wall. That way, you know, I could have it more inclined and try to see and adjust the sugarcane farm to have it, you know, back along the wall as well. That'd be less stuff I have to build. Go away, bat. But try to adjust the sugarcane farm to where, you know, stuff it'll still do its thing, but be able to put a pillar support pillar right there. And maybe that's an idea. Include the support pillar as part of the access. Ooh. That might be something. That might be something. Okay, guys, I think we're going to go ahead and call it a stream. So, let's see here. I hope you guys will join me in a raid. So, let's see here. Let me take a look-see here at stuff. Oh, boy. Excuse me. So, if you're here on Twitch, please remember to hit that follow button. It is much, much appreciated. And if you've been watching on YouTube, I hope you'll leave a like and hit that subscribe button. Helps keep me encouraged. Helps everybody out. Alright, so I have found a suitable raid target. We're gonna let me throw up the preliminary raid message. I know I've raided him recently, but I want to pass you guys off to another Minecrafter. We're going to be raiding Jester1147. Please go ahead and select the tree grove has arrived to bring you shade and water. And so, I hope you guys will join me on this. Just a reminder, please remember to hit that follow or subscribe button here on Twitch or on YouTube. And I hope you guys will join me on Saturday for City Building Saturdays, as well as next week for some more Minecraft. So let's go ahead and get this raid started. We're going to show Jester some love, and I hope to see you all in the next stream. So, ta-ta for now.